Alright, so guys, welcome back to another video. Solstice is here. Happy Solstice to anyone that participates this year. And let me tell you, the tower is looking gorgeous. I actually wish the tower kind of stayed like this, to be honest with you. It looks so good. I really enjoy when the tower looks like this, even where like Ikora is and all of that. In fact, let me just show you that real quick. Doesn't it just look good? It just looks so aesthetically pleasing. I love the grass. This is a new thing for us gamers. I'm surprised we even know what this green stuff is, but I just think it looks really good. I would prefer if the tower were to stay like this rather than this kind of boring, bleak, bland gray palette. Anyway, that is not why I'm making this video today. Today, we are going to talk about Solstice, and Solstice specifically in regards to how good it actually is. Now, this is a little bit of a different Solstice compared to what we're used to. We're used to go into the aerial zone and all that sort of jazz for Solstice and actually properly earning the armor and all this sort of jazz, which I've been getting quite lucky at with the tier 4s here. But essentially, it's reprised armor that we had back in the old Solstice days. Only this time it's got more of like a 9 kind of glitter to it, I want to say. But my question is how valuable actually is this Solstice? That was me, not you, by the way, if you just heard a Discord notification. Here's the thing. Solstice is actually really good as long as you're a high Guardian rank. And that's the bit that I'm going to talk to you guys about right now, because I am Guardian rank 7, which means that means that I am immediately locked out on getting tier 5 stuff. Basically, it's just that simple, really. And you might say to yourself, yeah, but Brad, can't you just level up your Guardian rank? And on a good day, you'd be right. Besides the fact that Guardian rank 7 requires me to speak to Zer to turn in my quest, which means that Zer isn't available until Friday. I wouldn't be able to talk to Zer until Friday. At the timing of this video, tomorrow would be Friday, because I'm going to release this video tomorrow on, versus today when I'm actually recording it. So at face value, when you see this video, it's just whatever. I wait another day, right? However, I've just spent all that time grinding for power. I've spent all my time grinding the pinnacles that I need to do, that they're just not going to be available by the time I actually get to hand in my quest at Zer. So pretty much most of my time now is going to be spent in the portal, in Crucible, doing the Solstice activity, which is, where is it? This one. And even then it's a little bit different now, because yesterday when I was on Destiny, this was giving you 2 Solstice engrams. So people were literally just farming the absolute crap out of the Solstice stuff so that they can get tier 5s. And my buddy Max, the guy who actually just messaged me right now as I'm recording this video, he is Guardian rank 9. So he is having tier 5s dropping for him left, right, and center, which is, for him, it's fantastic. For him, it's great. I've obviously not poured in as much time into this game as what he has. I'm not saying I've got more responsibility than him, but what I'm saying is I've just been busy doing other things, right? So because I've been busy, I've not been able to pour as much time as what I would like to into leveling up my Guardian rank. Thus, that means I'm missing out on all of the rewards, and that actually is a little bit painful, if I'm just being honest with you. And I think a lot of people who recently went flawless in trials actually felt that pain. A lot of people went into trials and worked their ass off to go up against cheaters and actually win those games to get their flawless 7 wins in a row, just to go to the lighthouse to get their tier 5 loot, only to be welcomed to the fact that no, your Guardian rank is not high enough to actually get tier 5 loot. So that right there, I think, is where it's going to sting people a little bit, because Solstice is a really great event. I love the aesthetic of Solstice. I love the armor for Solstice. I love the glows. Some of the best armor that we get in the game for Destiny is Solstice armor. It's literally one of the main reasons why I actually enjoy this event, because everything looks gorgeous, looks beautiful. I love just like the aesthetic of the tower. I love the vibe of Solstice. I love the armor. The weapons are really good too. I actually had a tier 4 holo foil drop for me, which, and by the way, just want to quickly say, the weapons are absolutely fucking gorgeous. Like, they are so good. I really want to get my hands on that submachine gun because I think that looks good. But I said to my buddy Max, because Max actually has a tier 5 holo foil of the submachine gun, and I said to him, oh man, I really want to get that gun. And he goes, to be honest with you, mate, Solstice is only around for 2 weeks. I don't think you're gonna have a chance to get it, because the amount of grind that I need to put in still to even get to that level is such a high amount. So that's why it goes back to my question as to why I'm making this video. how good actually is Solstice for the average player? You're going to see all of these streamers and all of these YouTubers, obviously minus me because I clearly haven't got there yet, that are posting all of these screenshots, all of these images saying, get into Solstice now, have a look at all of these weapons, tier 5s are dropping for me left, right and center. And yeah, that's great. At face value, that looks amazing. Besides the fact that you are a full-time player that's Guardian rank 9 or 10, and you're getting those weapons dropped for you. So if you're kind of a casual player, an average player that actually has commitments and you know, full-time jobs that isn't playing Destiny and all that sort of stuff, I have a feeling that all of these amazing kind of loot rewards that you're getting with how quickly and how regular tier 5s are actually dropping for people, I just don't think you're going to be able to experience that, to be honest with you. And that's where it's a little bit of a double-edged sword, to be honest, because like I said, if you've got the time and if you pour the amount of time that you do into this game, then great, you're gonna bask in the rewards. I've so far not got a single tier 5 weapon. I've so far not got a single tier 5 piece of armor either. I've only just really started to get tier 4 armor, if I'm just being honest with you. And you know, a lot of people are saying, yeah, I'm taking my time with the game, I'm not rushing it, you know, Renegades is still quite far away, so when the power gets reset, I've still got tons of time to get there. And that's amazing and that's cool, and I applaud you for that. However, if you've got serious FOMO like me, I feel like I'm going to miss out on some of the tier 5 Holo 4 rewards for Solstice this year, which feels a little bit shit because I've just not poured enough time into this game as what the game wants me to. And, you know, I'm a Destiny 2 YouTuber. I pour a lot of my time into this game, and I'm still not there just yet. My buddy Max, he's there right now, but this is like all he does. Like, he is just playing this game, and he's had a little bit more time off than what I have actually from work to pour the time in. But for me and for a lot of people, I think it's going to be a little bit unfortunate because I wish I could experience tier 5 loot as a holofoil because the submachine gun looks so cool, and I would love to bring a video to you guys actually on that submachine gun, but I just don't think I'm going to be able to because I'm not a high enough Guardian rank. Like, going back to what I said to you guys originally, Solstice is only around for 2 weeks. I still need to hand in this, which I literally cannot do right now because Xur isn't around, which means that the first week of my Solstice experience is already gone. That gives me 1 week left to even attempt to try, and, like, yeah, I don't know. If I'm having this trouble, I'm really interested to know what trouble other people are getting as well, because let me tell you, I've seen a lot of tweets on Twitter, I've seen a lot of images on Twitter, so many people basking into the rewards of tier 5s. Jump into Solstice now, get your tier 5s now, they're dropping like flies, one after another, tier 5, tier 5, tier 5, tier 5, and then I just see a bunch of people in the comments go, yeah, well, I'm not quite there yet, or lucky you, I'm not getting this just yet because I still need to grind, and yeah, I don't know. You really do have to pour a lot of your time into this game. And I made a video recently on how viable the power grind actually is for most casual players. And that video absolutely popped off, reaching 17,000 views almost. And there were so many mixed opinions in that comment section, to be honest with you. A lot of people saying, my time doesn't feel valued. And a lot of people saying, well, it seems to be fine for me. And that's great. I'm talking about the kind of personal experience from my point of view. Other than that, I actually think Solstice is really good. The weapons are fantastic. I think the roles are amazing. I love this. The whole Solstice event page that we've got here is really, really cool. I love the fact that you can get these Solstice alloys from literally anything that you do in this game. And again, that just makes it even more accessible for people, which is amazing. And the high-end content, like Master Solo runs, which I've been easily able to do, they literally grant you like 30, 40, or 50 of these. So getting this done is actually really, really easy and really great and doesn't take too much of your time, to be honest with you. So from that point of view, I think Solstice is absolutely fantastic. It means that this quest that they give out is easily done. It means that literally the majority of players can jump in and get this done with ease, which is obviously fantastic. So I think that accessibility for people is needed. You know what I mean? You really don't want to steer people away from this game because of how viable things are. Just don't think that's the best way to do it. So yeah, the actual event of Solstice I think is absolutely amazing. I do love it. I just think it's a little bit unfortunate how all of these amazing high-end rewards that I think a lot of people are going to want to get their hands on, you're just not gonna get your hands on it if you just haven't poured in the time necessary to get those rewards. But hey ho, I could be wrong. Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. I just wanted to bring this to your attention because ultimately it's kind of impacting me right now, and I play this game a lot. This is literally all I do with my life when I'm not working. So yeah, if it's affecting me, I want to know how it's affecting you guys. So let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. And guys, I just want to very quickly say, thank you so much for all the support that I've been having on the channel recently. It's been absolutely fantastic. If you haven't already joined the Discord, that is in the link. That link is in the description below. And follow me on Twitter. Why not? Let's get a discussion going. Let's talk about what's going on. Guys, a few other little bits just that I want to add on the end of that. There are a few games on the way. First and foremost, I am a Destiny player. I'm going to be bringing you Destiny content because I'm a Destiny YouTuber, right? That is what I do. However, we've got a beta code to Battlefield, so we're going to be playing that on the weekend. We've also got the announcement of Destiny Rising coming to going live on August 28th. That is the end of this month. I'm going to be bringing that to you guys as well. I didn't jump into the beta, so I'm very excited to bring that to you. But other things like Monster Hunter Stories 3. I'm a huge Monster Hunter fan. I love Monster Hunter. I play it when I'm not playing this game, which is very little to be honest with you because I'm literally playing this game pretty much all of the time. But Monster Hunter Stories 1, Monster Hunter Stories 2, and quite a lot of Wilds. I've been playing a lot of that recently. So yeah, I'm very excited to bring Monster Hunter Stories 3 to the channel. That won't be until next year though. And another side note, Pokemon Legends ZA. If I've got any Pokemon fans that actually watch my channel, I'm going to be streaming Pokemon Legends ZA on the channel as well. So I'm very excited for that. But the reason why I want to kind of get that off my chest now, whilst it's super early, is because I really just want to reiterate to you guys, I am a Destiny player, but every now and then I might drip into these other bits that just interest me because I want to have fun doing it and I want to bring it to you guys. But anyway, bringing it back to Solstice and the rewards, let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. Guys, I really appreciate all of the discussions that you give me. So yeah, I'd appreciate it if you could just leave a comment and just let me know what you think. But yeah, guys, again, I appreciate your time today. Thank you so much wherever you are in this world, and take care.